Morning, another sunny day here in Bali. Thought I'd give you a morning update on my shower thoughts. My brain never really turns off, so it's constantly thinking about stuff. That's why I find when I'm doing any sports, it's the best time because then my brain doesn't think. I'm sure most people is like that, but as a whole, it's just endless. And the more I talk about it, especially out loud, the more it just flutters away and I can make sense of it and process it. So here are my morning shower thoughts because otherwise there's no good them staying in my head. And none of this is changing ideas or quitting or moaning. Sometimes you just got to get shit off your brain because if it's on your brain then it's taking up CPU. I don't even know what CPU is, but I thought it made sense. I think I'm going to gym a bit more. I love Muay Thai and I will get into it, but there's a few things that have just, well, it's in the morning session, 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. is not early to gym. But I've never been a morning gym person. And I know you can change the stripes and fucking all that shit. But I'm super consistent in the gym when I can go any time. When I was back in the UK, I went pretty much every day for like 18 months. And that was due to if I woke up one day and I wanted to go before work, I would. But I like having the whole day to fester and sweat and fucking build emotion so that when I finish work or finish what I'm doing, I have enough pent up emotion and thought and power to get in the gym and start lifting heavy. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm like an empty little fluffy bubble, you know, like a fucking cloud. And that isn't good for training or fighting, I don't think. I like having a bit more emotion because emotion is power at the end of the day. You can use it and abuse it if you want. You know, if you always see like the guys in Star Wars, the guy who always fucking go over to the dark side, always the more emotional ones. So yeah, if you can get it, you might as well use it. Also with the gym, my elbows hurt a bit less. And I'm not that bothered about it, but some time off isn't going to kill me from Muay Thai. I'm not even taking time off, just at the moment, it's not a priority. When I train Muay Thai, I'm always fucked afterwards. Whereas the gym, I just get a pump and I feel great. Like, if I was to ask you, if you take this pill and at the end of it you feel fucked cardiovascularly, you feel drained, your fucking nervous system is fried, and you basically get humbled, or you take this other pill and it makes you pump up inside, you feel jacked, you feel great, you feel like you can take over the world, you're a little bit sore and stiff, but you just want to fucking pillage. You'd take pill number 2, so that's what I'm thinking about, of what I should be doing, especially in this time of taking lots of little L's. Obviously there are lots of little lessons, but they're just adding up and it's pissing me off. I don't like being fucking humbled this much. Also, I've been losing loads of weight, which I'm not against, but I do like being in good shape. I do like being jacked. It makes me feel good. It's like a confirmation or affirmation of that what I'm doing makes sense. And then Muay Thai, I've lost a lot of weight, it seems, especially my lower body, and that pisses me off. I don't really care as much. No, I do care, that's a lie. But I liked, my upper body's fine, it will never really get that small and it's super quick to build up, but it's just, I basically trained legs twice a week, if not 3 times a week, every week for the past year in the UK, so I could get big legs, so I could get an arse, and now it's kind of all just drifting away. Obviously that's like a normal cycle. If you've ever been to the gym before, you'll know that you bulk up, you drop down, you bulk up, you drop down, you bulk up, you drop down. And it's 3 forward, 2 back, but you're always gaining that one step. So obviously I've gained a bit now and I'll have to do another bulk at some point and another leg heavy time. But it's just on my mind that I don't like losing. I'm not very good at losing. I know I say I don't give a fuck, but like I don't like losing. It's so fucking pissing me off. And yeah, the morning Muay Thai class is so easy to miss. I've been working late a lot, and that means I'm waking up late a lot, so I miss the morning session. I think partly is because I don't have loads of natural light in my room, so I'm going to move to a balcony room, because otherwise, yeah, it might just, well, it doesn't help. I like waking up to natural light. Another thing is I need more fruit in my diet. I used to have a fruit smoothie every day. Now I eat a lot of fruit, but it's not like loads. So in the UK, I'd probably eat 2 apples, 1 or 2 bananas, a kiwi, loads of frozen berries, loads of ginger, and that might be it actually. But I'd have that every day as a smoothie regardless, so the amount of fibre I'm getting was nuts. Fibre helps you poo, so you do the math. It's not that it's bad, it's just I like fucking having quick, easy digestion. So yeah, more fruit, a little, another thought I had was, fucking, if you're going to do work for someone, get paid up front. I'm owed £3,200 by people, and it's all, but even a lot of them I said I want to be paid up front, they were like, we can't do that, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, you know what, we get on well, we're sound enough, fuck it. And then it just comes back and bites you in the arse, because everyone's a fucking bitch at the end of the day. No one says what they're gonna do, no one follows through on their word. So fuck you, like I don't really care. But just as a whole, I wouldn't mind having £3,200 on my account now, but it's my own fault. For yeah, my own fault. The next bit was about tracking wins and like analysis of what's working. And so far what's working is these little videos. The 100 ways to be more alpha, the Muay Thai videos, the bits about building the business, everything that I've changed to do more of the content it seems to be helping. Nothing's like blowing up. But if I put, 30 videos of Muay Thai sparring up and each of them gets 600 views, it's an easy 6k. Maybe the thought and effort of, this fuck all thought and effort that goes into that for 6k. Could try and make a blinding video, follow all of the steps, but at the end of the day, I don't know if that really fucking helps. For me, I think I'm just going to go mass over anything and just learn that way and just pump out content. 1 minute bits, bomb, 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 bomb. Had a conversation with Fred yesterday about purpose. I said, what's your purpose? He said to entertain, which I thought was a fucking great answer. Made me reframe my answer. My answer was way deeper than that. Whereas his was just off the top of the dome, bam. I'm here to entertain. And I was like, even the way you answered that question is entertaining. Got to be one of the most entertaining guys. So fucking funny. Crazy memory. We're fucking spitting lines from the Mighty Boosh, which is probably over 10 years old, this series. And he's just spitting lines like he watched it yesterday. Fuck. So yeah, mine was, I think my purpose is to educate more so. It's one of those ones because they all come under the same bracket. Educate, inspire, entertain. They all come out a lot, and I guess you don't have to pick one, but I'm just going to try and continue doing this shit until something better happens, to be honest. And a lot of my purpose, like I said before, I think is water sports based. So we'll get there in the future. I don't like doing shit half-assed. Like if I want to go fucking do some water sports, I want to make sure that the content is fucking well done, not really shittily done. So we'll see. And then the final one, I keep on mentioning my goal of £1 million, but originally it was £1 million or 1 million followers on any platform or across all platforms. So we'll keep it as that for now because, well, I'm way closer, let's put it that way. I'm about 10,000 followers closer than I am pounds. But yeah, that was a long update. A long shower thought, so sorry about that, but don't know why I'm apologising. But it's almost like a mini journal. the more you tell, the less you dwell. I like getting shit off the dome, so now I feel way more refreshed and ready for the day. It actually motivates me quite a lot by doing these videos because I fucking love talking, and I don't do loads of it by design, but I do love talking, and it helps me express how I feel, what I'm thinking, and also to make sure what I'm thinking actually makes sense. Cool. There you go. There's a kind of shower thoughts. Road to 1 million. We're coming.